Excellent. Let's go. Hit that like and subscribe if you just joined.
You're back. We're back. He's never saying any words again, Andrew.
We're going to put it in course.
Yeah, super. We're back. He's not saying any words ever again. If you know, you know. Oh no, 150 people still on their on the other live waiting.
But they'll get it, and then we'll swipe through and be on this one, don't we? I love you. I love you, Tank. I love you so much, Tank.
Oh, the other one's still on, isn't it?
Don't worry about it. People get it. Nothing to do. Cut out. That's how they know I ain't cutting it off, see? It's just cut out. They block my signal. I'm being shadow banned in some way or some way, aren't I? Because, maybe not shadow banned, it's the wrong word actually, but I'm being cut off because I'm not doing it. I've got good signal. It's on all that time. Never changed spot. So it's because I say certain keywords and I'm sure I'm being monitored. I'm sure of it now. Yeah. Yes, Tank, go on. Tell them what's happening, Dill. Tell them what the business is, well. We're going to do some headball in a minute, guys. We're going to go straight in. Look, we've only been on 2 minutes. We're already rolling, guys. Let's go. We're going to do some headball with the heavy one. We've got some headball, some football. Tap that like and subscribe if you've just joined the stream, guys. It's like a circus in here.
Yeah, super. So I sent you a voice note on Insta. Have a read.
Hit that like and subscribe, guys, if you have just joined the stream.
Light.
Lighting.
Yeah, there we go.
Get some light in this garage. Don't worry about anything else.
What's up? Andrew, sorry you've been rough. That's horrible. They had a sickness
He's tough.
bug.
He's a big guy. Strong as... He's great. He's strong already, mate.
I did reply before join back on the live. Oh, okay. I'll have a look at mine phone.
Yeah, like you getting on his ass for not being
Yeah.
on there, and he's like checking up on you. Nah, what are you on about? I already sent it to you before I come on, done all my business. Before, now he's doing his other business. Let's go. What's up? You want something? You want a piece of meat?
Where is everyone from? Essex. Well, we know where you're from, Super.
I love it when you do that. He's so great, isn't he?
Actually,
He
didn't
knows
get
what he's
it
doing.
somehow.
Baby's doing it for the
It was
right reasons,
children,
for
the
people
wife
in
that
the
got
chat.
it. Oh, at least you stayed strong, Andrew.
Of course he will. He's a real man. Made an honest woman out of his missus.
London, Anthony.
Shout out Anthony.
Colorado.
Shout out Colorado.
Westwaters.
Drop a fire emoji in the chat if you're new and tell us where you're from, guys. We want to give you a shout out and your channel if you want it. Shout out a fire emoji and where you're from. Let us know if you want us to shout you out in your channel. 500 quid.
What are some of the symptoms and signs of overtraining? King Clark.
The biggest one I've ever seen is probably the most important. It's kind of a red flag.
Like and subscribe.
Hit that like and subscribe.
No, we're
Bill.
self-employed.
We've got lots of different
Shout
businesses.
out King. He's
lots
back.
Of different
Yeah.
things we We do everything from social media to e-com,
Hi, comment.
to property, to service accommodation. We've got crypto. We do online selling on lots of different sites. We have got property. We've got a publishing company. We've got OLAR, which is an art company. We've got a charity, a think tank.
Honestly, overtraining, what would it be? Injury?
There's no such thing as overtraining. You'll have an injury because you've pushed yourself into it, you've stressed yourself out about it. But I've never had an injury from overtraining in my life, and I train 24 hours a day with no sleep, no little food, hardly any water. I've done all that for 20 years without the training every day, obviously. But then when I started training every single day, never had an injury. I injured my arm for throwing a ball for a dog. Yes, people do it, but I wouldn't know about injuring myself, honestly. Through training, I'd have to actually hurt myself, and, you know, overtraining is just like you've accidentally done something, like I did when I threw the ball. I done it so hard it pulled my shoulder out. But you're gonna get a leg muscle pull, like a quadricep or a hamstring, or your deltoids, or your lats, or your scapula. Any of these parts, you know, if you're aching in them, maybe it's a sign to rest up. You know, if your joints are aching, it might be a sign of old age. If you're a bit older, I'm 41.
Oh, look, that's a funny one.
So I have the odd, you know. Have you ever dislocated a Mickey muscle? No. Never. I'm like a nuclear missile with it, me.
That is hilarious. Yeah, let's go. Right, see you later. You've got until...
Bye, baby. I love you.
What's the time?
I love you.
10...
I love you both very, very much.
It's 10 to 10.
What time have we got to go shopping?
Oh, it's 10 to 11.
Okay, half 11. Then I'll come finish.
Yes, half 11 and...
I've got to do the door. I've got to hang a door upstairs. I've got to finish that trim on the architrave. I've got to get some paint. I've got to... What's the other thing? There's one more thing. Hang a door.
Hang a door.
Doors up upstairs. Do the architrave downstairs. Oh, bike. We've got to strip my bike down. I'll get rid of that other door.
Yeah.
Got to do that.
We
gate.
are in South London. He's originally Essex. I'm originally Surrey.
Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you. This is amazing,
I am moody.
guys.
I'm so moody.
Ah, she's actually really funny. Tell them what I've done to you this morning at like 5 o'clock this morning.
Oh my God. So we've got a load of coke.
Don't say that.
Oh my
gosh.
goodness. I never say oh my.
No,
yeah,
you
I don't ever.
That's why I said that. I'm not telling her what to do,
That's so
guys.
weird.
I'm not telling her what to do. She never says that, and that's why I knew, because you're distracted by this.
Yes.
You've said because you're distracted by this. You've said what the common thing is to do, and we don't say things like that. Well done, baby. You know I would never tell you what to do.
Oh my golly gosh. So here, we've got all coats hanging up, and he
Because it's winter.
was hiding in a coat.
Because it's winter, there's a bit too many there.
And his legs were poking out, and I didn't see the legs, and I came down this morning, and he just went, ah!
No, because look, I was like this. Because there's so many coats overhanging, because it's winter, there's a lot there, and we have a clear out. Now it's like the weather's breaking, we're pulling out all the shoes, we're pulling out all the coats, and we'll change them around, throw all up in the top of the wardrobe. We've got like 4 pigeonholes where we can chuck everything in boxes up there, you know, them tubs, and we'll just chuck all our heavy duty ones and leave 1 or 2 around. Well, they're sticking out so much, I was able to put my head in this, like this. This is the commitment most men fail to realise is involved in marriage and relationships. It's not about going to work. It's about scaring the crap out of her when she's coming down with the kid at 5 in the morning with the newborn baby, making sure she can juggle it. I already demonstrated this when Ophelia went out of my arms and I had a watermelon and Ophelia. I had to make a choice, and I wanted that watermelon. So I told Ophelia, obviously. But I hid like this, right? And I was in there like, and it was that big blue Henley jacket, so it's all puffy, right down past your kneecaps, and I had her slippers on. So she just thought she left her slippers there, because I had these on. You couldn't see my legs because it was dark. And all you could see was probably pink slippers if she was looking. She weren't looking. She normally knows I hide inside the door. Well, this time I moved out a bit, so she thought she walked straight past me. Well, she did. As she went past me, I went, and she cracked herself. It was awesome. The only thing was I didn't film it. And I couldn't because it was so dark, you wouldn't have seen it, right? And if I had the light on, she'd know. What I should have done was left the light on in the front room. She always knows I'm up. So she left the light on, and then she would have walked in there, and then I could have gone bang, and I could have had the camera in the front room. But I'll get her, not tomorrow. She'll be expecting it tomorrow. But the next day, Pretend that pump bag is Keir Starmer for... No, will not. I can't do that, geezer. I'll have him turn up on me Jarvis cock the next. Shh, bang, 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 bang. Yeah, we've had a threat that she was going to punch someone in the face. No, I cannot do that. What I will do is I'll box my boxing bag for you, right? Just because I'm a boxer. I don't want no hate. I don't want no violence against anyone. Unless you're stepping into a boxing ring, let me be quite clear. It's all well and good to have jokes, but some people ain't got a sense of humour and they take jokes too far, guys. So just remember, do I always wear a hoodie? What's happened? Why is that message gone? Huh? What? You always need a hoodie. No, I can take it off. Look. And then I've got a neighbour bought me this, Gemma. I think it was Gemma. She's a psychiatrist. She said, they call me Pie because I'm irrational and I don't know when to stop. And you know why? Pie. So it's tucked in. Pie. Huh? Do you know what I find irrational? I can't see a pie symbol on there. Is someone playing with me or what? Am I tripping out? Tell me, is there one on the back? What's happened? Tell me how someone ain't made a T-shirt and put on like pie without putting a pie symbol on it. Now you know they're a businessman, not a mathematician. I'm really distraught about this, guys. Oh, I'm going home. Whoever made this T-shirt, me and you need to have a word. You could have at least put a pie symbol on the back. How hard is it to go buh, wah? It's like 3 strokes with a brush. You can be like, you pretend you're an orchestra, go wah, wah, wah. Look. That is not on here, right? I'm not blind, am I? What is going on? How does someone do all of that? Show off your equipment. Taekwondo. I'm going to check your channel out. Let's go, guys. Come on. All I'll ask is, can you hit that like, guys? Because in about next 3 minutes to 8 minutes, it will show the next lot of people the stream. And it depends how many people have liked the stream and subscribed and commented. And, you know, if you shared it, if you can do that, even if you can share it with anyone, it really helps this stream, guys. And if it costs you nothing, if you're extremely intelligent, you think, nah, it's okay, I'll give the boy a little like. That'll really help me out, guys, because they show more people then, and I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa! Come on, wait up. Bam! 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 Let's roll, Dill. Let's go, Dill. Hit him up, mate. You. We're gonna take this thing to the moon now, guys. I was always looking around thinking, you know what? I've got to do this now. Everyone's been on my case from here to Kingdom Come about doing this and that. So I'm just doing it, right? I've always wanted to. I tried and I failed. You know why I failed? Because I was just trying. I didn't say, no. If someone else can do it, I just do what they've done in my league. There's people out there who want to see this. My mentor said to me, Ailey, you need to get yourself an apprentice. And I was like, what are you about? I only just started, Chris. This was about 4 or 5 years ago. He said, I don't care. He said, you need someone who can pass this knowledge on to. I'm 76. He went, I'm so old. He said, I'm not going to be doing all this again, am I? He said, and we've got enough going on. He said, you need someone who you can pass this stuff on to. Someone who will listen. And he told me about this as well. He said, you need to tell, and I've done it. And then a few months ago, we had a chat, we had a meeting, my mentorship meeting, and he said, Adi, anyway, basically, got myself a little apprenticeship. Now, you wait, I'm gonna bring him onto a podcast, and I'm gonna let him talk. The kid is 16 years old. Wait till I bring him on. He's gonna be one of the first people I know. I'm gonna have either Sean, Michael, or Murad, a celebrity, something like that on first, and then after that, second or third one, I'm gonna get little Victor over. I'll get his mum to sign a waiver. He's just turned 16. He's gonna put most people, like, hold on. No, he's normal, for starters, right? But he's 16, he's just a business savant. He wants to be worth 25 million when he's 25. He wants to get his mum up out and, you know, just like me, buy her mum an house, give her mum and dad whatever they want. He's got that attitude. And he's been working since he was 13. He's just got a head on his shoulders. And he sends me messages like, thanks mate. If you weren't for you, I would have rebranded. And it's so nice to hear, it really is. Because he really applies himself. You talk to him, he's like that, he just listens, like boom, he goes, yep, and he goes off and does it. He's amazing. He's got the right attitude. You know, and he's no different from any of the other youngsters getting a bit of trouble, you know, when you're young. You want to see him, 16 years old. It's amazing. Your network is your net worth. Show me the 5 people you're with, and I'll show you what you'll be up to a few years down the line. That's why they have accuracy, to do numbers, to quantify things. I put a thing up yesterday, and it was Jeffrey Epstein saying about how most people are stupid and they don't understand quantitative easing and fractional reserve banking, fractional banking. And I was watching and thinking, well, I do, I understand everything about it. And then he was like, well, I give the bank $1, the bank can lend out 7, 8 or 9. He was like, I didn't understand this before, and then I got in banking, and then boom. Think about that for a second, and then look what's gone on. Look what's happened. The love of money. That's what ruins it, the love of money. You've got to know what money can do, mate. When you use it in the right way. There's good money and there's bad money. Not all money is good money. You're always going to get people come round and try stuff and not do the work they're meant to be doing, and people who say they're going to do stuff that don't. You've got to push past that. You've got to learn to be a great judge of character and then accept bad things happen sometimes. Things do go wrong. People are sick. Rely on technology as much as you can so that you don't have to rely on people. I just watched a bird go from 70 grand in her first year from vertical farming for 3 containers, 70 grand, right? Profit, not even turnover, profit. She didn't even think she was going to be profitable in the first year. And then COVID struck, right? And then all the billions they put into this vertical farming, plenty, they had to put it all back. COVID happened. I reckon that was getting a jump on things, getting everything out and done, changing whatever they need to change. And then bam, what happened? All that money's gone. The vertical farming just slowed down. They invested billions into it. Look it up, and then they had to pull it all back. So now, what's going to happen now? You're going to see loads of government facilities and private investor facilities and private investments doing all the vertical farming, because that's where we're at now. That's why your food's going to look so perfect. And we're there. Don't worry, you ain't even going to notice the change. It's already there. It's already happening. America's one of the worst for it. They've got printed food. Like, I've seen it. I've seen the factories. I've seen crazy amount of things now. Can you hit that like and subscribe, please, guys? If you enjoy the content. Should we do a bit of headball? Let's do a bit of headball. I'm looking for some people who want to do some pads like Floyd Mayweather. I don't care if you're a girl, I don't care. I'll do it with anyone. Anyone who thinks they've got the talent to do it like Floyd Mayweather and that girl who does it with. Anyone who wants to work in sync, in synergy, and have great energy and work together. Anyone who wants to work like that, I want to work with you. Let's get in shape together, guys. Come on. Let's do it, guys. It's not hard. All you've got to do is turn up and the rest is easy. Just show up and I promise you, it's done. That's all you have to do is show up. How hard is that, just showing up? The hardest bit's getting out of bed. Do you know what? Most people feel it's hard to get out of bed because you're getting up for something you don't want to do. I had a lady say to me, No, well, welcome to the real world. That's it. You just got to accept it and move on. I was like, no, what? I'm 41 years old. I don't have to accept that at all. I'm going to go and do this. And guess what? I went and done this. And then I started to be able to tell you things like, look at these celebrities I'm working with. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Because I didn't accept what she said. She went, no, I thought, for what? Because you've been for 30 years, because you've been on your own, and you hate men or whatever, you know. And now I see things like this. You'll see this guy, and you've had it with men for 30 years. Now your daughter's divorced, she's on her own. Now what's going to happen to this? Their kid or their kid or their kid. And you start to see a pattern emerge. And that's why I rebelled in a lot of ways against my family. Not in a terrible way, but I thought, no, I'm not following that bit of advice. I'm gonna push against the cloth, do you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna go and just be a tradesman or whatever. I had to push against a couple of things. I didn't even know what I wanted. Got to like 38 years of age, I was like, what do I want to do? I don't really want to be an electrician. I don't think so anyway. Even though it's extremely important going into the future, AI. Electricians need electricity, right? And AI needs electricity. So Americans are going to be electricians are going to be one of the most valuable things in America, in the world where they use AI. And electric cars. So think about that, right? So no, I'm not writing off tradesmen by any stretch. But let's just say they've got a bright future, okay? So I thought, what do I want to do? Seriously. And I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Ain't that bad? I don't know what I want to do at 38 years of age. Just didn't know. I've done so many things, but like, what do I really like? Well, I'll tell you what I like to do. I like to box. I like to work out. I actually like to do it now. This has only happened this last year. Before that, it was like, oh, I've got to get up, I've got to go to the gym. Oh, I'm late. I'd get on my arse for being 10 minutes late to the gym. Oh, crap, because I'm missing my mentor. I'm missing my ambassador. They're both my best friends. Do you know what I mean? Jed and Chris, they're some of my best friends. You know, one's 60, one's 76. And some of my best friends, I rely on them to talk to in the car. Then we drop Jed off and then come home. And then I'm talking to Chris for 45 minutes in the car. I've got to go shopping. He's like, boom, the next thing, 20 minutes has gone by. I still ain't letting him go. I'm talking away. And, oh, sorry, mate. He's like, no, it's all right, go on. Because I'm talking, we're going through stuff, and one thing leads to another thing, and then we keep going. That's the think tank. Then we go and sit down, 12 of us, 16 of us, and we all talk, and we're back there, 6 of them having a conversation about what we just talked about, or what they're talking about, and we're all converging, and it's like a web of stuff, and no one goes, oh, shut up, this can't be, they go, oh, what's that? And we try and find solutions for things. That's a real think tank. Liz will turn up some weeks, and the kids will be there, and we'll be eating it, all, you know, we're all around a table, we've got food coming, drinks going. And then we do it every single Friday at 3 o'clock. Every single, it's been going for 20 plus years before me. I just put a label on it and got some more worth out of it already. I just took that information and now put a business on it, a think tank that I can now consult with people because I've got appendages everywhere and contacts everywhere, a network everywhere. And when you understand what's really, really, really important, and that's the knowledge, because all you then have to do is go and take action. You know, you don't have to be smart, you're just going to have to copy what it has to do. Everyone has to do the same thing to do these things. It's your mod, mate. They get rid of everything. Right, okay, guys, with the mods, I think that they know it's okay. I know it's a while ago, but look, there's 10 billion people in the world. We want no negativity on here. You can have a joke, you can all have a laugh, you can take the mick out of me as much as you want, but just don't use dirty words or profanity and horrible stuff that's vulgar, that ruins the chat, right? That's the mods will get you up. They're under strict instructions on that, and that is, if you are that vulgar and horrible, they'll get you up out of here. And that's, I don't want to keep addressing this. There's 9.5 billion people in the world. There's 63.8 million in England. There's 350 million in America. There's 1.6 billion Chinese. There's 160 million Russians. You know, I can go Pakistan, India, North Korea. We don't need every single person. We want nice people. We want people who want to uplift people and extremely intelligent academic people who know what's good, and that's teamwork makes the dream work. What's good for one is good for none. We're trying to be a team, yeah? That's why it's called Team OLAR. It's not called AD, it's not called AD Baby, it's not called... I've tried all that with all my other 10 channels. I tried all them, and I didn't think I was good enough. You know why? I'm doing the same thing now as I've done on them other 9 channels and all these other things that they got subscribers, and I was doing videos, but they was never good enough in my head. All them videos, like, even now, they're not good enough, them ones. Do you know why? I won't do it for the right reason. This one's for planet pickers, what's really been dear to my heart for 6 years, that I've struggled with on my own. You know, get my family and friends out, and then trying to start the Instagram now and put it up, and we're going to do all that when we do beach cleans and forest cleans and all these sort of street cleans and park cleans and school cleans and whatever else needs cleaning, we're going to clean. The back of alleys where rubbish is just, you know, it's all got in there, and growth, we're going to be in there with the cutters because I've got every tool you can imagine, and we're going to have bags and Sharpies, sharp boxes and special bags and special gloves and special pickers. That's it, I'm telling you. I have spoke more than you last month because I'm doing about 100 million things more than you, I bet. So I have a lot more to talk about. I'm on it to answer questions. I'm on it to work out and talk about the things that are going on. If you've just joined, we've got mods on here that can answer any question. If I was to stop every time and have to read every question, nothing would get done. It's bad enough as it is. Plus, it's my prerogative, remember? If I want to do this, I do this. That's it. This is what's great about my life. I think that's why I feel so good and look so good. Because I get to do what I want to do. It's doing something to me, baby. I don't know. It's got infinite energy. Such a... Come on, baby. Yeah. It's great like that, man. I'm at you. I just love life, mate. I really do. I love life. I just can't get enough of it. Give me more, God. More. Give me more responsibility, please. I want more responsibility. I'm going to adopt a kid when I move. When I move into my forever home next, and that's just in this country, I'm gonna adopt a kid. I'm gonna adopt loads of animals. I'm gonna adopt about 10 old people, and like me and Elizabeth will adopt. I want to adopt a little boy and raise him. He's going to be in the Olympics. He's going to be a genius savant. He's going to win gold medals. He's going to be, trust me, superhero. He's going to be unbeatable. I'm going to raise him with the best attitude ever. He's going to be like Superman, I'm telling you. And he's never going to ever be like in an altercation like that. It's just going to be for helping and strength. I'm going to teach him all the stoic quotes and play football and boxing and shooting and go-karts and raising animals and being strong and using your voice and talking for yourself. I don't even need to talk for Ophelia anymore. She speaks for herself, mate. 5 years old and smart, articulate. I taught her to use her voice, mate. Say what she wants. It's her brain, it's her voice. She just asks Daddy what she needs to know. That's what Daddy's here for, to protect you, keep you safe, and tell you anything, and teach you anything you don't know. You've got your own brain. You tell me what you think all the time. Tell anyone what you think. Speak your mind, girl. And she's so respectful, and she's just a sweet little girl, I tell you. I feel like I've really raised her right. I'm so proud of Ophelia. And that comes from fouling in life in certain ways, not being there at certain times. And that now I don't miss a school meeting. I drop her off, pick her up when I want. Check on her schoolwork with a teacher, so they know I'm heavily invested in her schoolwork. I won't let her be bottom of the class, mate. Not that she ever would. And that's the sort of strategy and plan I'm implementing. We learn outside of all that. She's learning French, she's learnt Mandarin for a year. She's doing amazing. She knows the periodic table. I always say these things about her because I'm so proud of them. They're just some of the things. Read, write, spelling, arithmetic. She's 5 years old, man. She's putting most 10-year-olds to shame. I know she is. She should have been on a TV show, Ophelia. That's why I don't mind having my kids on YouTube now and again. Is because I know she's going to be famous, Ophelia. For something, she's going to be like a famous philanthropist or a microbiologist, or she'll be saving the oceans, her. That's what she's like. She cares too much. She's like one of them little star children, sea children, savants. She's got this sixth sense about caring. Her name means helper in Greek. And we didn't know that. We just liked it because it was Ophelia out of Shakespeare. We didn't even know. I didn't even know it was Ophelia. She killed herself, drowned herself in a lake. So her mum, who knows Shakespeare, knows art and all that, she went, oh, I don't know about that. I love these things as well. But yeah, I'm so proud of that little girl. I really am. She's a light of my life. She's my shining star, mate. If I had no work and I stopped doing business today, I would be so successful. And I know it. But I'm never going to stop. Because I'm juggling all of them and I'm still kicking ass in them areas. So that's with doing all this. I'm never going to stop, mate. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. I'm just going to get better and better every day, more refined, like a glass of wine, or a bottle of wine, or a painting. I'm just going to age with value. The more I slow down, the more knowledge I'll take on. The more useful I'll be to the youngsters of having all the answers, mate. That's my goal. What else is life about? than to do your best and get the most. And if people want to make jokes and sit around, and well, good on you. I'm knocking the granny out of this ball, mate. I can see it all flying off everywhere. It's almost burnt through it because it's so hot. Look at it. Because it's so hot. It's hot in there, Dill. Do you hear me? Chaos. Chaos. Shoulders down, mate. You're right. It's because I'm not relaxed at the minute. I'm grafting. I'm in mode. I haven't relaxed enough to work out, have I? I need to just decompress a bit. I didn't stretch. That's the problem. Sometimes I noticed that as well, Geezer. Well spotted. Like that, that's better, isn't it? I feel better already. Just more relaxed. I normally fight. When I'm fighting, I'm very relaxed. It's actually the most relaxed I am. When I'm in the ring and I'm fighting, look at my fights. Go onto my page, press podcast, and you can watch all my fights on there. I'm like this, and I'm like this in there. My arms ain't like that. I'm not like this, like Philly Shell and all this. I'm not like that. I'm like this in my fights. I'm trying to put it out there, like, go on, because I'm so quick, I can get to them so quick, like, go on, and I can punch from anywhere, like down here, I'll bang and put an uppercut in, or if I be here, I'll come across with one of them, just to like that, knock their hands out their way like that, so I can come across with that bang. Like I'm quite provocative when I box. You know, I try stuff in the ring because what else are you trying it anywhere else for? I'll try stuff in the ring. I won't just try it in the gym. I try stuff in my fights. I'm chasing them everywhere. I'm trying to get them to stand in them. What I really want is a tire. We should start a boxing league. We'll have to put a foot. I know what I'm doing. I'm doing something else on this YouTube. I'm going to put a boxing tire here, one of the big truck tires, and I'm going to put people's feet in it. And I'm the new Eddie Earn, right? It's not just going to be bare knuckles. We'll do a bit of that, but I'm going to do boxing with gloves as well, so it's not as bad, but you still get the good knockouts. Don't want it to be too violent all the time, but I might put on a few bare knuckles as well. I'll see how it goes, see what I like. But I'm not on here to provocative, you know, like out there, like a bit extravagant, or a bit loud, a bit rude. Not rude, but in that way, but you know, like a bit pushing the boundaries. You know, it's like going, look, ooh, you know. But I'm gonna do. Welcome back, Dominate. Good question. I'm gonna do a boxing tire here because we normally turn a chair leg over. Me and Sam, when we're doing that, if we're doing chest boxing and all that. So I'm gonna do a tire now and get people to box in that. I'm gonna. You watch. By tomorrow, I'll have something done. All the sort of promotional stuff done. Loads of different ones as well. I'm just gonna think of somewhere nice to do it. A better setting. And then I'm gonna ask Alex, Sam, Katie, and Tony, and people like that. Do you want to do a couple of rounds seriously as well, like almost about? Alex will, Sam will, Tony will, and I'll film it 1 minute, close quarters tire boxing. So maybe the Tire Titans, TT, the Tire Titans, right? And we'll do the series, and we'll all do it a minute. That'll be with gloves, all us lot. It'll be fun as well. Let's go. I'm gonna ask Sam. We're boxing later, sparring at 4 p.m. today. So we'll be live at 4 p.m. UK time for fights. Loads of rounds. We're about 4 or 5 of us. We will be live at 4 p.m. UK time today. I'm going shopping in a minute. I've got to get back, hang a door. Every day, I always say this, but I should just be clear. I'm not going to be telling you anymore about them sort of things. But just know, just for those who just joined, every day I have to do it like everyone else. I have to do all the YouTube editing because I haven't got a videographer, all the YouTube editing, all the putting up shorts, all the anything I'm editing in long form. You know, I'm just going through that on different screens. There's different ones. I've got one maybe editing a long video. It's taking me like a little bit of time to do that. So I've got another one. I'm doing shorts on one phone. Lizzie's doing editing a video on hers, like maybe a video. Then you've got the YouTube studio work to do. We've got all that. We've just been monetized. We've got all that to do, right? Sorting out the homepage, all that. We've got all that work to do, right? That's without any of our actual business that we've got going on. So we are under the cosh constantly, right? And that is without all the things we haven't told you. So think, appreciate you, famous. Appreciate you. Thank you, famous. Up the hammers. Thank you, guys. Thank you for everyone who's subscribed on this stream as well. Appreciate you. Thanks so much. Thank you for all the likes. Can we get them likes up? That's like a 33% margin. That's really good. Thank you. 33, dog. Me, dog. Appreciate you guys. Let's go. Hit that like and subscribe. We're going to be doing lots more funny things on here. Everyone needs to relax and chill out. We want all the comments to be positive. Everyone have a great day. Yeah, but don't be in a daze. Have a great time. We love you lots. Soon I'll be putting up tiers where you can join a certain tier and you'll be able to watch certain videos where I teach you certain words, where I teach you how to be better in your life. And you can only do this because, listen, people don't understand that the government's good, right? The Masons are good. All these people, they're good. Don't let one bad apple spoil it for all of them. They don't need medals and shiny things pinned on their chest. They're the ones that put your doctors, your nurses, your hospitals, your sewers, your everything, your infrastructure, your libraries where you can go and get rich and famous and smart and intellectual and academic. They put all these things for you. It's a discovery. They just don't want to be known, okay? But they've put it all there for you to go and get educated knowledge. It's all there. So stop blaming people. I know I have a joke sometimes, say the government is nowhere, but they're great people. They're the ones that put all this here. Built all this. That's why we've got roofs over our head. Proper roofs, right? The money market situation, yeah, we can all get into that, but that's financiers muck that up and other people. And there's people with there is a bad egg about now and again. Most people are generally good. So believe in people. Don't give up. Always believe in people, yeah? Because we're people. And if we do that, then it's going to set a bad tone and people will do it to us and then we'll think, why don't you believe in us? And I've had it. I've dealt with it. I know the best thing to do is spread positivity. And you know that and I know that. So leave a great comment. Hit that like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content or you think it's useful or you could share it with someone. Let's go, guys. Let's roll, dog. Remember the footwork's important, yeah? Remember the footwork's important. Footwork's as important as the hands sometimes. Because that's what gets you out of trouble when you're in there. And then you go away. Sometimes when you're going that way and you're over here, straight shot. Your feet are so important, guys. I grew out that years ago. Something you've got to be tolerant about in this weak behaviour. Yes. That has got us here in the first place as we sit, do nothing. But I get the stance. False positivity. Yeah, most people do that anyway, don't they? So, yeah, absolutely. Well, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much, guys, honestly. I really do appreciate you. Let's get some more in. Come on, let's go. Let's go. We ain't done yet, guys. Hit that like and subscribe, Farrella. Hit that like and subscribe, dog. We appreciate you. And listen, if you've been held back in your life, if this has put you down and held you back, it says ADHD, the camera's in reverse. That's just showing you the camera's in reverse, right? Just so you know, when I say I'm right-handed, this is my right hand. What's that? Okay, 11:21. Hit that like and subscribe, guys. Let's go. For Planet Pickers, hit that like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe and help by liking. It throws more people into the stream. I found out all these things. That does look stupid though. It does, doesn't it? Luckily, it's just me who's got to wear it. Yep, ADHD. Funny enough, I haven't got ADHD. Been tested, mega tested, mate. Mega tested, and I ain't got ADHD. What I've got is extreme intelligence and life compared to most people. So you have to put a label on it to make yourself feel better. I get it. It's embarrassing to stand next to someone and you can't keep up. Can't have the conversations that I have. I get it. So you have to go ADHD, don't you? You can't just be full of life and happy and love and care for people, and it's got to be ADHD. You can't be just interested and want to give the most to a conversation, the most to everything you do because you want to do your best. You've got to have a problem. It's got to be a medical disease. How's the medical industry getting on with all that? Can't get an appointment for 4 weeks. Can't see a specialist for 6. You know, ADHD, yeah. Cool genius, people who can do this, right? Whilst talking about quantum mechanics, ADHD. Let's put a label on it, yeah? What do we put a label on stupidity, what you can't do? So if this is ADHD, what is stupidity, what you can't do? What should I call what you can't do? Because when I call it lazy, fat, useless, you know what, I'm negative, right? So I don't want negative people on there saying these bad things about me, so I'd rather put a good spin on a good something, right? Because if savantism and genius is ADHD and all these things, right? What is it when people don't do anything, can't do anything, won't do anything? What is that called? Because that's a disease of attitude, if you ask me. Let's go, dog. Let's roll. Let's roll, dog. Can you see all right, guys? I don't think you can see all right, can you? Let's bring you in a bit. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I got a call then. I think it was a scammy call. One of them ones that says a different country. I could be completely wrong. It could be a fan calling. You know? They could want Lizzie's number. Could be. Well, someone said, "I'll fight you for Liz." just like I go, yeah, all right, yeah. Winner takes all, yeah. What have you got to offer though? All right, like say Liz says that she's my prize. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, imagine I put up Liz. What are you putting up? Not that I ever would. I don't need to. I can't get better than her. That's why you want to bet me for her. I'm actually insulted that you don't see better. That would never happen. It's not even up for debate. But you're entitled to your opinions. Because I throw shots with such ease from each position, it's how I get to land so many times on so many people. I can generally throw when I want, where I want, and you can see it on my fights. I never get hit. I'm always in, out, no one can ever hit me. They can barely grab me when they want to hold me. They can't keep hold of me, that's for sure. But guys, I've done a lot of time for you guys today, haven't I? Keep it going, greatness. Mwah. Appreciate you, North Korea. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Grind, never stop, absolutely. Shout out to North Korea. Thank you so much. Listen, can you hit that like for me, guys? Because I really appreciate it. And it throws us back into the algorithm every sort of 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. So, thank you so much. Bruh. Don't tell me you're from America. See what people have got people think, like if you shout out someone and, no, hold on, our media says, this is why we don't talk politics or religion, because people have been arguing that for years. Are they any further along? No, we're at a worse point. Ready to go, boom, press the button, and boom, press it, everyone dies in the middle, worse off. You know, come on. Let's do better, guys. You're gonna get these cups, they're gonna say Planet Pickers, or Team OLAR, whatever she's put on them. I don't know if she's decided, I think she changed it to Team OLAR now. And you're gonna say World Peace on the bottom. Right, we should all just hope, aim for there, so the conversation has to sort of start there and then they peel back from there. If we don't even address it, all I can say is we're leaving it open. That a vacuum has to be filled, remember that. If we leave it up for debate, No, I'm not talking about, listen, there's people out there doing amazing things, right? They're hundreds of years ahead of us in this department of trying to help and save the world. But if we personally, those who are not doing it, like I wasn't, that's me. That's one more person less to the fight that ain't gonna pick up a bit of rubbish or teach my kids to clean up or, so that's it. I'm in 100% now. This is my life forever going forward, I promise you. And I've been doing it a few years now. It's funny because one of my jobs when I was younger was in mustdestroy.com. And at the time I was like surfing up the conveyor belt and Dave Dyer would walk in and go, I don't believe you, Rodney, and stuff like that, because he ran the place, he was the top guy there. So he'd give me a job. And it coming, I wouldn't even have a forklift licence, and I'd be spinning the wheels, and one of the guys there, remember this Russ the Ziggy, would be pouring water on the floor, and I'd be going, spinning the wheel, and it'd be going, and I was just doing little, because it's a perfect floor. Because it was a waste plant, you had to have a perfect smooth floor, so you could go like this with the JCB to get all the rubbish across. And it went a big conveyor belt that went up, and I was just surfing up it and all this sort of stuff. It was amazing. And Dave Dyer walked in and went, what are you doing? Oh. So that job didn't last long, obviously. But it was a mustdestroy.com. So I had a little bit of exposure to when I was younger into a big plant and how they took care of waste back in the day. And it wasn't good. It was just basically a sorting plant where they then just moved it on and got paid for sorting it out for other people. You're just a middleman with loads of high cost outgoings for your massive factory, all your machines that are constantly breaking and need maintenance men, slowing business down. You don't want to be like that. Deal with it yourself, take care of it yourself, collect the stuff out of the ground and put it in your own invention and blitz it and incinerate it back to carbon so it just goes into the atmosphere and does nothing. That's okay. Right, we could do that back to particulate form just by incinerating it, right? And you're going to see all this come to effect over the next year or two. As long as it takes me to put this thing together, do the coding, you know, because we've got AI now, everything's instant. I just code the thing, program it, put it in, collect it up, test it. Oh no, it didn't work. Right, that's right. Put it back on, put it on, try it, test it. No worries, no, put it off. We'll do it again. Let's make this different. Okay, right. We are only working on sort of like getting this thing working. After that, it'll all come together in the end. Do you know what I mean? We'll make it smaller and better and better stuff. Right now, we're talking about a bin, a barrel, a fume, you know, a catalytic converter, a condenser, all these sort of things. We're making the welds ourselves, the perforated edges, the convoluted hoses, everything. We have to order a little few bits of them because we can't do that on machines. We ain't got them sort of machines. So we have to obviously wait for stuff to come, and so things happen really slowly. Like I haven't worked on it for like over 6 months because we went to go and get land and land fell through. She was like, oh, no, we've got to start again. So we said the other day, no, we've got to get back on this because there's stuff we could be doing in the gardens and little bits and a day here, day there, and it really does move stuff along. So hit that like and subscribe anyway, guys, especially if you're here for the first time. Let's go. I'm going to have something to eat in a sec. Can you see all right? Can you see over here? Let's go, guys. We've done some headball. We've done some this bag. Let's get this up out of here. We'll use you later. Putting a proper workout when we get home after I've whooped some people's ass online. You hear? So I'm going to Spa today. Katie can't make it because she can only do Wednesday this week. So I think she's coming round here Wednesday, she said. She asked if I could do Wednesday. So those of you who logged on, we had something like 12,000, nearly 13,000 people log on that hour. And I know everyone loved it. It was an amazing stream. She's going to be back on Wednesday. For all of those who want to bookmark that, tap that notification bell because on Wednesday, our 4 PM Spa will be with Katie. It may be 3 PM, I can't remember what she said, but either way, it's 3 or 4, but I'll let you know, I'll put it up. Katie's coming back to Spa, guys, and do some pad work. She's great on the old pad work. She's doing a pad course. She's putting a course together for people. They can come and spar with her. She's a model. She models everything like she's a professional model in a day. It's just her job. And she's got a side gig now where she's doing all this stuff like, like everybody's with the social media. She's taking it to the streets of social media, the YouTube streets. Let's go, guys. Come on. And I'm 41, guys. I'm no spring chicken. And you won't know till you get to 41, but you don't feel 20 anymore, I can tell you that. You're doing your head, but things, that nanosecond longer it takes just a touch. You realise you might need to recoup a bit, and I started to notice some things, not all things like most 40-year-olds, but I have started to notice little bit things creeping up. Your attitude can deteriorate a little bit if you don't keep on it. But then when you start to go, no, I'm slacking here, I've had a bad attitude lately, or I haven't been on time, and you start to, you make yourself do it. You say, no, I haven't been on time, I'm going to be on time, and don't do it because your missus is watching, don't do it because someone heard you, or do these things for yourself, okay? And then they happen easy, because you say, no, and it's the only thing you're focused on, it's the only thing you do. Make them the priorities, get your priorities straight. Yeah, get a schedule. I'm going to make sure I know every minute of my day. That's going to be the end result of how I live my life. I'll know every single minute what's happening of my day. Even if, oh no, I'm not going in here now, I'm not going to this business meeting, it's been cancelled. I'll go swimming, I'll go trampolining, all right, whatever. Go-kart, shooting, whatever. I'll make sure that I'm going to control every minute of my day, that it's planned, that it's valuable and useful, right? And yes, I will have fun. I want to try and travel a lot with my family, with my parents, Lizzie's parents. We all travel, we all go on holiday and stuff like that, but I'm going to try and bring everyone together, because that's what we'll do. More and more, so everyone sees it's the right thing to do. We should all be together, we're a family, massive family. I'm going to bring it all together, I'm going to pay for everything. I'm going to take away the need for it to be because of money and stuff like this. Watch, easily. That's not my issue. My issue is bringing everyone together and everyone having the right attitude and being on the right page. That we're here, and that everyone who wants to can then come. That's what I'm going to put there in place on that farm. People who want to live there, this is sort of the narrative. It's nothing stressful. It's just like, if you live here, you put in some work, and that work has to be one of these things. You could sweep up the horse poo. You could feed the animals. You could cut the grass. Whatever these sort of things that need doing, you'll attribute to you as your job. That can be, like, some people will get jobs and it'll be to do the farm. Other people will be to work in the factory to do the bottles and ship them out and drop them off, you know, and have a certain amount they've got to do a day. And once we know that covers whatever their wage and more, we can maybe hire someone else. Or
I need to ask a quick question.
What are you asking me for?
Because it's a maths related one.
Oh no, I know.
Right, what is better?
Tank, that's what's better. Tasty tank, the tiny tasty Turk. Where you go?
Right, so
Where
first of all, so it's, actually we might need to just mute it a sec. Can we just mute it for 1 minute?
Yeah, sorry.
Mute it for 1 minute, yeah?
Right, with 1 minute, guys. Watch the boxing, but she's just got to ask me a math-related question, so I think it's business or something.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Sorry, bit of business.
Thank you, goodbye. Right, how long? Because we're supposed to be shopping.
Competition, you type
Oh,
in.
also, you're...
Yeah, listen, when you do another competition, you type
Never.
in.
Never, ever. Never
Guys,
ever.
get on the way, mate. You. Try it
Um,
like that. Get her to do a competition. Shout out the hide and seek champion. Look. Trying to get away again. Look.
yes.
Stand back from the camera, babe. That's it.
Stand back. Stand back.
Because they're probably thinking, why can't I see you? So I'm sure they want to see you. Do you want to see Lizzie? Shout out if you want to see Lizzie. They probably think, why aren't you even standing on camera?
Yeah, you just see that bit.
Around, do they?
Would he fight an inexperienced fighter who weighs 60 kgs? Always. But he just wouldn't go too hard. Would you?
A new fighter or experienced fighter?
Inexperienced.
Of course I would. I fight them all the time.
You just wouldn't.
I have to, or I wouldn't get my sparring. So I'll be fighting a few today at 4 p.m. if you want to log in.
Oh, is it today?
Yeah.
Is it not Wednesday?
No, she ain't coming.
Oh, that's a shame.
She's coming around here Wednesdays.
Oh, great.
She'll probably make that. We'll probably make that a regular thing.
Oh, 90. Sorry. Yes, he spars big people all the time. Inexperienced 90. He would. Yeah, without a doubt. He used to box like triple his weight.
24 stone he was, mate.
Right.
He used to try and hit you in here, and knocks you down every time. He used to hit brand new people, hit them in there, knock them down. They used to go bang on the floor and go, oh.
Right,
And then they didn't want to come back because he used to try and really hit them. And they just had their first go. And he used to go, come in. He was 24 stone. He used to do this, like, come in. He'd come in, and you'd hit him and he'd go, just walk through it because he was too big. Couldn't do that to me. I'd stab him with a jab in here, all in places. He'd make him go up, and then he'd do this. With me, he was like this, because he knew I'd be so quick. I'd get in, he'd be like, and when he'd do that, as he wrenched, I'd go bam, and I'd hit him in places I knew hurt because he was 24 stone, and I'd just tap him up. I'd be like that, popping him in the face. He'd be going. 5 more, 10 more. 5 minutes. I'd stiff jab him, like I'd screw jab him like that, and then go, and I'd pop him right in there. And the more the round went on, the quicker he'd get. And he would try and close me off, and he'd start moving quicker. At first he'd be doing this, and chasing me about a bit, but then the more the fight went on, the quicker and the angrier he got, so the more I got to, wind him up. It was great. Because he was spiteful. He used to hit the youngsters, and it was their first fight, there's no point. Now they don't want to come back, and they're in there to learn. He walks in once and went, who's got this on? Because Rocky was on. Just me and one other guy in there. He was like, who put this on? Like 24 stone. Who put this on? I went, me, why? He went, oh, we don't listen to that in here. I thought, well, you ain't in here. I thought to myself, who is this geezer think he is? Like, I'm trying not to get in an argument or fight and get chucked out of a club I've just gone to. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to seem like I'm a troublemaker, but I know what he's doing. He's trying to demean me and put me down. What's wrong with listening to like a boxing, motivational, Rocky of all things? Like, if you think Rocky ain't motivational, you clearly grew up privileged or posh. Right. That's like saying Prince Nazim didn't inspire anyone in the 80s and 90s. Who's 48 years old now and you like boxing. Tell me you weren't watching him knock people out with this like, done. He's gone like, come on. I can punch and move and punch. Oh, mate, you would never be able to hit me. I don't care who it is. I'll never be hit by anyone. I'll take it as an insult if I am. It only takes me like 10 seconds to know if someone's setting me up in there and making me seem like, yeah, now come on, just one little move around and then they're trying to hurt you, put big shots on you. People come unstuck when they do that to me, people like that. We don't have none of that, mate. Safety first, remember that. Right, I've got to go shopping. I've got a load of work to do when I get back. I'm sure some of it will change and some of it won't get done. But I'm trying to get more, while I've got these 8 weeks, or what is it, 6.5 now, 7, I'm trying to take as much time as I can to do all my personal stuff. I want to fix my bike. Spring's coming up, pretty much here now. And if we're not in it already, I don't know. I want to get my bike on the road, working perfect, so I can have the girls in it, sitting in a little cabin in the back, and I've got an electric bike, it's amazing. Italian Jet Ascot, it's an awesome bike. I'm going to take it apart in front of all you guys. And I'm going to strip it down as a real engineer and put it all back together. Problems and all. Me screaming, going, what the... Liz might have to beat it with a horn so she can go, beep, what the beep, and I'm beep. I'm sick of this beep. Every beep and beep, beep. I need one of them. I need AI to be on the ball, mate. Let's go, guys. Hit that like and subscribe if you enjoyed the stream. We've got them every day, twice a day, guys. Like, I make stuff like this for the community. They stole 9 pieces and a sign I'd made. I was gutted. Absolutely gutted. It's great like that. Let's roll, dog. Thank you everyone who joined the stream. That was amazing. Another great one. That's going to be another big one, guys. What have we done, an hour? Yes, look at that. Bang on, guys. Well done. Look, I bet you we've got the same amount of people, the same amount of likes. Look, I haven't even looked at it. Look, 40, 74, 79. Told you, didn't I? Thank you to all you smart, intelligent people who are following and getting a bit of traction now, aren't you? You're really logging onto the words. You're getting it. We're giving you stuff. We give a lot of stuff away on here. Physical, mental, spiritual, everything. Everything we can give, we give. Just know we're doing something and we're building something, okay? You might not get it straight away if you just joined us and take you a couple of channels or streams. If you're a woman, go off and subscribe to Liz, because she'll be doing it for the woman, for the female perspective. But you will be better off. Liz is a boss. She runs a multi-million-pound company, like, quietly. She don't like all the me. Me, I don't care if the camera's on. Actually, I endorse the camera. I say do it. I should have done this years ago. But guess what? Liz, not like that. She's the opposite, but she does it for me. No, it's not to say she don't want to be on, but she sells on stuff. She goes on Whatnot, Vinted, all that sort of stuff. But she's not like out there and cocky or nothing like that. She's the opposite. I am. And I know it. I've been told it my whole life. I don't mean to be. It's just confidence. I'm really, really confident at the things I'm talking about. And I'm really, really confident when I know I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll ask. I'll say, I ain't got a clue what I'm talking about on this, but I know people on there do. I know there's people on there who know exactly what I'm asking about, and I don't, and they tell me. This is a multi-tiered platform. It's bigger than every TV station put together. This one entity is massive. It's the biggest thing in the world now. Okay? So I missed. Who else out there is giving away an island every show? £1 million here, £500,000 there, all the infrastructure, all the money going into it. Who else is inviting 30 celebrities at once and paying them all? Who else is inviting half of Hollywood onto an island to give away £1 million here, £1 million there, £5 million there? This is why Mr. Beast is in the position he's in. This is why iShow Speed's got 50 million. And I'm telling you, I'm going there. I'm gonna be in a position to put so much out there soon. I'm gonna make sure I've got courses set up. When I'm on that farm, it's going to be education from the animals, there's going to be courses for things, there's going to be infrastructure that I'm putting together that's actually going to be able to help people. Watch. And then those people are going to go off and help people. It's going to be like a pyramid system, yeah? Watch. And not a pyramid scheme, a pyramid system that works. There's things out there that actually work. That's how we got here. These systems are in place, these plans, they've been done already. I'm just copying the right people now. Got myself a mentor, Dill. Well, look, I love you lots, guys. Hit that like and subscribe, please, if you haven't already. I really appreciate you all joining. You're nuts. Never know. You do know that They diddy you and you come. Yeah, of course they will, but I'm not trying to do it to become famous. I don't care about being famous. I've got no interest in fame whatsoever. I hope I'm a famous philanthropist. I hope I'm a famous... Do you know what? No one will ever be able to get to me because I own... See this? This is mine. I'm only doing what I want with it. I'm never letting anyone into it who'll control it. This is mine. My charity will never be sold. It's going to be like iRobot. There's going to be 3 bylaws. Never be sold. And if plastic's not out there anymore, we'll then clean the oceans. Then the water. Give people water, wells, or give them food, or, you know, sort land out, or whatever. I'll always be able to pass that on. That's my legacy. Planet Pickers, right? That's my legacy. When I leave that, that will go on forever. My kids will take it over. The kids, it'll always be in the wills, in the trusts, everything. At the end of the day, it's a business, it's a company, but we choose to put that money into great things. I'm not doing it to get more money out. I'm not doing it to... I'm giving all my money to it, and that's it. I don't care about money like that. Money's to be spent. Money ain't got no owners. That's it. It's just money's energy. Like, just this costs money, this is money, this is money, everything. This wood here costs money, this costs money, and everything costs money. Everybody makes too big a deal out of money. Money costs everything. Money is everything, so anyway, here's what I'm saying, guys. Thank you so much for everything you've done. Hitting that like, hitting that subscribe. Definitely tap that notification bell and share if you've got someone to share it with. We're going to be doing this twice a day, every single day for the rest of my life, if not more. That's without all the other streams we're doing, the podcast, the books, all the other things we've got going on. If you want to learn, we're going to be putting up courses, cheat sheets. It's all coming. There's a lot to do. We're just started, so give us a little bit of time to get all this together. And just keep asking questions and liking and subscribing, and we'll keep turning up and doing it every day. You know, we've got the Monday Marvels. Tuesday, I have the girls. I may only do 1 stream earlier and 1 stream later, or only 1 stream that day, because I've got a daddy daycare and it's certain hours. So I'll either do it earlier than usual and later than usual. But that's it. It's only Tuesday. I still work out, but sometimes I might not get the stream done. It might just be shorts or whatever. But yeah, every day, twice a day normally, 6 days minimum, twice a day. 1 day, if I only get work out, it'll be Tuesdays, guys. But we appreciate you. Well done for showing up. Tap that like and subscribe for Planet Pickers, guys, and the OLAR group. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I'll see you later, about 5 p.m. UK time. If you need to look up what it is, you've got Google and AI, and I'll see you in a bit. Make sure you